I'm Lexie Wilson.
I'm Emily Wilson.
We are 25 years old and we are from Austin, Texas.
And we chose to go to the Mesa, Arizona ATP location.
Right after college, I went into sales. Most of my peers were doing that and I thought that was the right thing for me. But then I wanted something that was more fulfilling.
Becoming an airline pilot just kind of seemed like something only men did and seemed like an unattainable goal, or it seemed like something that you kind of were born into. Out of college, I just decided get a sales job, see where that takes me, and then it was kind of through social media and through women in aviation accounts that I noticed, oh, a lot of women are doing this, and this is something that I actually can achieve. We've observed our dad's lifestyle and our mom. She was a flight attendant, dad was a pilot, and that lifestyle that we saw growing up was something that we really loved.
I wanted something that I could travel, see the world, and that's when I started talking to my dad about aviation, talking to some other people involved in aviation, and they helped support me and pushed me to go for it. And that's when I got a discovery flight at ATP. After that, I knew this was the career path for me.
It was the first time we were at the controls. We've always flown when we were younger with our dad, but this was the first time that we were actually manipulating the controls ourselves, and that just really fueled the fire, honestly. Within a month, we both quit our jobs and we started training towards our private pilot's license.
Right after I got my private pilot's license, we looked into ATP, and after I toured ATP, I knew this was the school I wanted to go to. The location here at Mesa Gateway is one of the bigger locations that they have. We knew that we'd get the support here, that we'd have the resources that we needed. We have a timeline of 6 months, and we knew this location would do that for us. And we knew we didn't want to split up, so we decided to come out here and go through the program together.
ATP has this timeline for you that seems pretty attainable. That was something that really excited us.
If your goal is to get to the airlines quickly, ATP is definitely the school to accelerate us through the program and get us to our dream in the time we wanted to get it done.
Here at ATP, we have a ton of training resources available to us. Not only do we have a large fleet of aircrafts, when we first joined ATP, we got a huge box full of textbooks. That was really helpful. We have a whole extranet online full of resources, an entire training support department just here for us in a safety department. If we have any questions at all, not only do we have the resources online, but we have a ton of students and instructors here to help us out as well.
When you walk into the facility, you have students and instructors all the way from private pilot to certified flight instructor. They're all there to support you. You can lean on them for questions you have and vice versa. So it's a really great support system here at ATP.
Today we got to fly together for the first time, just us two, and that was a really surreal experience for us because we put in all this training and all this work separately, and then we got to get in the plane together, just us, and it was really fun.
To take off out of Gateway and look at each other and say, wow, we're really doing this, was a really awesome experience, and it just made me proud of how far we've come and where we're going as well. My biggest advice to females that want to get into aviation is to just go for it. It doesn't matter if you're young and have a dream or you're just wanting to make a career change. It's definitely possible, and I'm proud to be a female in aviation, and I think so should you, and you should definitely just go for it.
I think I was a little bit worried about how men were going to react towards me, if I was going to be the only girl here at this school, and I've just noticed that men are so supportive, and having men support me and women, it's just really great. There are a lot of opportunities that I didn't know about before coming to ATP. Business aviation, scheduled flights with commercial airlines. There's a whole variety of different ways you could build hours. After training, I do want to instruct.
What's really exciting for me is that there's a ton of options and opportunities that are going to come my way. One thing ATP does a great job at is helping you get hired with them after the program. And one thing I know for sure is that I will become a flight instructor at one of the ATP locations, and that's very exciting to me. ATP really makes a dream that seems impossible possible.